And we're joined by Sarah McKinnon from the BGC Okanagan, outside of the youth center. So this is where, if a young person found themselves on the street, no place to go, they could find shelter here.
Yes, that's right.
Now, in reading the news release you put out, it sounds like the kind of difficulties that young people bring along with them when they come here are getting more difficult, more mental health issues, scarier substance abuse issues.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's no shock to anyone that young people's mental health is becoming more acute across the whole country, including here. And there are a number of social ills that our community experiences, and young people are not immune.
So, as a result, you're like close to $400,000 short of what you need to operate this facility the way you want to.
Yes. We've been operating this shelter with the same model for a very, very, very long time. And the needs of the young people have become more complex. And as a result, we've had to shift our model of care to meet those needs in a way that's safe, in a way that's offering a high quality service. And along with the model shift comes increasing costs. Funding has always been a challenge, but this year we're facing a gap for the first time that we're not able to close ourselves.
Right. So part of that is that you need people with very specific training, not just an enthusiastic volunteer. You need people with some pretty high level training to handle some of these complexities.
Yeah, you need a really qualified caregiver. Our staff are responding to mental health needs. They're responding to substance use. Our staff are engaging in life-saving measures on shift. The kids who come here, they're looking for an emergency response, and the shelter operates very similarly to an emergency room in a hospital. No one wants to have to go there, but by the time you need it, it has to be there. And the staff who are inside, they have to be qualified to be able to meet the needs that are showing up with those youth.
It's kind of sad to hear that the shelters for adults are all fully funded through BC Housing, but you've had to kind of catch can here and there to keep this place funded.
Yes. Youth sheltering in our province is not well funded, and we have been in this position of having to puzzle things together for a very long time. And this year we are facing a point where we've done everything we can do alone, and we've invited the community into the problem with us, because this is a community issue and our community agrees. We need to find some community solutions to be able to preserve youth sheltering in our community.
You said in your news release that this is a matter of saving lives here. Mm-hmm. Explain, how so?
So if you can imagine what point a young person is at in their life by the time they face homelessness, people want to hold on to kids. And at the point in time where a family has hit that breaking point, or a housing situation has fallen apart for a young person, things are pretty dire. And so the level of crisis that young people are facing at the point in time when they come here is pretty high. The risks and vulnerabilities they face without this place are higher. And so it's crucial that we're here and we're able to provide the services that meet their needs and keep them safe.
Right. So who does this appeal go out to? Is it to the general public to lobby their government or dig into their own pockets, or what's the solution?
So from this point forward, what we're looking at is an advocacy path. We're looking at a fundraising path. We're looking at granting, and we're looking at collaboration with our partners in all of those venues.
Right. Well, I hope this helps. Thanks for filling us in.
Thank you so much.
Good luck, and thank you for watching Kelowna Now.
We don't just report the news. We live here too. We're your neighbors, bringing you stories that matter to all of us. No government funding, no outside influence. Kelowna Now. Local, independent. News you can trust.